This is Hannibal here from thehannibaltv.com with a daily wrestling news update. Jake Roberts has signed another one-year contract with AEW. Good for him. I like that Tony Khan takes care of the legends. I did notice that he wasn't managing Lance Archer at the AEW Collision in Ottawa that I attended a few weeks ago. I think Roberts may have got the biggest pop of the night if he had been there. Ronda Rousey basically says that one of the main reasons she quit WWE is because they didn't really put any time or thought into her storylines. She said, quote, "The bloodline is able to plan things out a year ahead of time. And they won't even talk to me until I get to the arena about anything. I proved my first match that if you give me the time, the resources, and the preparation, I can put together an amazing match. And I feel they're really doing that with Logan Paul and allowing him to rehearse and put these things together and have all these different resources, producers to bring him to his highest potential." And she basically goes on to say she didn't want to be Vince's action effing figure anymore. I felt like I was doing custom matches for a effing sicko in the back, end quote. She did make a lot of money in WWE. She was the second highest paid wrestler at one point. But I will agree with her. Beyond her first match that she did, she had all that hoopla for her first match where Stephanie McMahon and Triple H were involved. Kind of just faded away. She was way more popular in UFC than she was in WWE, and she has a point. Maybe it's they didn't put enough time. They sure do put a lot of thought into the bloodline, and they sure do put a lot of thought into Logan Paul. But Logan Paul is their most famous overall person other than The Rock in the company right now, as far as people who know who Logan Paul is worldwide, and he attracts a younger audience. So I understand why they're being so careful with the booking of Logan Paul. Ronda made her money. I hope that she does go to AEW on a more full time basis in the future. You never know. But I mean, she is telling the truth. They really, beyond that first match, didn't put a huge amount of effort to get her over and keep her over.